Hi there and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my December favorite products. So I've got kind of an array right in front of me, so we're just going to kind of jump right into this. I don't actually have any skincare type products this month to talk about because my skincare routine didn't really change at all, so there you have it. But I do have something related to skincare, and I've been falling in love with these. You can get these at, I saved the packaging, but these are microfiber washcloths. You can get these at Dollar Tree. Then you get 3 of them for $1. They're not the greatest made. I mean, the stitching's not perfect, but they're incredibly soft. They're great if you've got glasses. You can clean your glasses with them. They're great for washing your face because they don't exfoliate and pick up and rub too hard, so I really like them, and for $3 for $1 you really can't go wrong with them. So yeah, this is something I'm liking. I'm including it more because I'm doing an oil cleansing method now to take my makeup off, so it's really nice to have a soft, wash right to just kind of take it all off, and then I can, you don't have to get white. They come in like 2 other colors, but I get the white because then I can see what came off my face. Not always a good thing, but there you go. So we'll keep going. Other non-makeup related type stuff. I absolutely loving this. I've loved it for a while, but I got my hair recolored start of the month, and I added some pink and purple. Well, I had purple in before, but I added more. And what I do to keep it really nice and vibrant, even 6 weeks out from my color job, is I use this Herbal Essence no fade and way conditioning treatment, and it fights fade out. You use it once a week, and the tube is like, I want to say it's $5 for this tube. It does last me longer than the 6 weeks it says you can use it, but that's because I have a lot less hair than some people. For others, that you might need like 2 of these to get for the 6 weeks, but it's a very nice, rich, creamy conditioner. It's not a leave-in. You do rinse it out, but it's kind of like more of a mask, and it does help keep color. So, especially if you're not using a cold rinse with your hair color in the shower, like I'm not, because it's cold outside, and again, in the shower, I don't want to turn the cold water on because I don't want to freeze. So this has done a wonderful job, and when I go in to get my sides trimmed down, my hairstylist is like, "Your color's staying so well. What are you using?" And I'm like, "It's from the drugstore. It's this." And she's like, "Holy crap! I have to tell my other clients to use it." So there you have it. Let's see, next thing. I have a perfume. I think I'm just going to do this in every favorites month now that I have a subscription to Scentbird. I'm going to just kind of discuss the perfume I got and if I liked it or it didn't. This is, I got Tom Ford's Black Orchid. Absolutely love it. It's a nice woodsy scent that's not too floral, but it does have hints of floral, and it wears quite a long time. I spritzed it on yesterday before work, and even 10 hours later when I'm going to take a shower, I can still smell it, and not in the type of way it smelled good. It matured very well on my skin. So I highly suggest that if you can afford it. If not, just get a Scentbird subscription and add it to your queue. I do have a post about scented stuff, and I talk about Scentbird in it, so I can, not sure when that's going up. That should be up before this, so go check it out. Okay, so we have a foundation, and I don't have the full bottle, but I have like a new favorite foundation, and it is, I got a little sample of it, and this is Estee Lauder's Double Wear, and it is in the shade Bone, which is the lightest shade they have, and it's cool. You know what I'm going with this. I got it because I do still struggle with a lot of redness in my face, and I wanted something that would hold on and stay all day and work great. I did use it, and at the end of a longer day when I was sweating and stuff, it did start to break up and cling to dry patches. So I did try it with a drop of oil, and that actually fixed my problems. So as soon as my little sample runs out, they give you a 10-day sample if you go to a counter. I went to the Estee Lauder counter at the department store, not Sephora, so that's how that was. But they'll give you a 10-day sample, and once this runs out, for sure I will be picking up a bottle of it because it is amazing. Alright, so other skin stuff. I got, with my Sephora order, I got a card with the YSL concealer under eye brightener, and I really liked it, but then I didn't really like the price. So somebody on Reddit kindly kindly told me that a dupe for it is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles in Brighten, the Brighten shade. It's a pink, and I've been using this ever since, and it's absolutely wonderful for brightening up underneath the eye. I don't use it for concealing anything else. I'm still using my NARS concealer, but this is a really good addition into my base routine, and I'm going through it rather fast, oh no. But it's drugstore, so I feel a little bit better about spending $9 on this than $42 on something else that I'm slathering on my face. So there's that. I'm just gonna pop that in the case. Alright, so back, more face stuff. I know I'm behind on the times on this, but I finally picked up Wet n Wild's Reserve Your Cabana. Obviously it's this. It is a bronzer, but it comes across as a highlighter. I like this. I like the sheen it gives. It's a nice nude, like, it's highlighting without being like, BAM! I'm a strobe type of thing. So I like this. I don't care for the dome packaging, but you know, whatever. I did like the price is nice. I don't know how long this is going to last me, but it seems like it would last a while. My only concern with it really is it kicks up a lot of powder. But I paid $5 for it, so I don't really care. So yeah, there's that. So now we have some powder. I know other YouTubers have talked about this, and this is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. So I'm gonna take you through how I got this. My loose powder I was using, or have been using, was the Shiro Fatality finishing powder, and there's not a lot left. And I wasn't sure how long it was going to last, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get more in time. So I was like, okay, shit, I'll go to Walmart and I'll see what I can get from Walmart. And I was walking around, and I picked up the e.l.f. Loose Setting Powder, and I've got it in my hands, and I'm walking around by the nail stuff, and I'm looking, because I was looking for the eyebrow razors, and I looked down and I saw this, and I'm like, well, you get more product for the same price as the e.l.f., might as well give it a go. So I grab it, and I get home, and I needed to powder some spots on my face, and I opened it up, and I was instantly, and the smell instantly reminded me of my grandmother. And so me going, I wonder, because it says it's been since 1935. I'm like, well, it's not a bad idea to ask. So I text my mother and I go, hey, do you remember what kind of face powder, you know, Grandma used? And she goes, I don't know. What are you talking about? So I just sent her a picture of it. She goes, that's the stuff she used. So now it's like an instant favorite, because this is the same face powder my grandmother used, and she's long passed, and I miss her. So this is a connection to my grandmother through makeup that I am absolutely in love with. It does do a wonderful job of setting your face, by the way. Like, I'm not just saying it's wonderful because she used it. I'm saying it's wonderful because I've used it, and it's like, damn, Grandma had good taste too. So Coty Airspun powder. I'm using the translucent extra coverage. They do have a couple tinted ones, but I like translucent. So there we have it. Next up we have a blush. This one I talked about in a couple videos. This is the NARS blush in Peaceful. It's a nice, like, nudie pink, peachy thing. I've been wearing it quite often. I find it's a little bit more natural, and it's better for winter. So I've been rocking this. The Tarte formula is absolutely wonderful, so no surprises there. Alright, so I've got a palette. I've got a whole bunch of other stuff, so don't worry. I've got a palette. I'm still loving my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. It is pretty much my go-to neutral palette and go-to look palette, so if I'm in a rush before work, I can just pop in like a few colors and we're good to go. So yeah, I'm loving this. That hasn't changed, but I've reached for it way too often. Something else I'm loving is the duochrome shade from Makeup Geek called Blacklight. I like popping this over a cream base. I like popping this as a highlight. I think it's a wonderful, it's a fun, twisted, like, it's a really cool twist on an inner corner highlight. And just stick it in there, and then, like, it's got the duochrome thing, so it's really nice. I'm sure other light duochromes would work just as well in the inner corner highlight, but I do like using Blacklight for that. Alrighty. Sticking with the eyes. Tarte's Lights Camera Splashes, still loving this. I also did get a sample of the Lancome Hypnos Drama. I like what this does to my eyes, and I like how it makes my lashes look, but the smell is too bad. So it's not really a favorite, but it is a favorite. It's like, if it didn't smell like roses in like an overpowering secondly way, I'd be all over it. But this was in my last month too, so I'm not gonna go on too much about it. Alright, so for eyes, I still have a couple more. I grabbed a few just from my case. These are the Marc Jacobs highliners. These are their gel eyeliner crayon things. If you missed it, I reviewed the Christmas set that they had that came in the little pink or little black case. I'm absolutely loving these. These are great in the waterline. They're great to line. There's so many different colors. They don't come off. They don't smudge. They're really hard to remove, even with oil. So these are a favorite. And the last one I have is actually a lip combo. I'm wearing a matte now, but I typically wear mattes because they're less fuss for me, but I've been really into like a glossy combo, and these are two they're from the same brand. This is NARS Sex Machine and NARS Orgasam gloss, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Sex Machine obviously underneath, and then just top it with Orgasm. The gloss isn't super sticky and gross, so it's A+. So I've been loving this. This is a great nude lip combo. I do like, when I do a nude lip, I do like a gloss on top compared to a flat nude, because wearing just a flat nude on your lips can look kind of, well, it looks like a butthole. So I don't want to look like a butthole. Pretty much. I like a gloss. I think nudes can only ever be improved by glosses, so it looks better. That's it. So yeah, those are my favorites for the month of December. January, we'll probably have more. As it always is. Actually, I forgot one. The brush. I have a brush favorite. This is the NARS Kabuki brush. It is quite small, but I am in love with it. It's great for highlighting. It's great for blush. It's great for, like, it is a multitasking tool, and it's nice. I was a little iffy on the shape, but it's quite comfortable in the hand. So I know it's $55 for a brush, but it's a really nice $55 brush. So yeah, that's the other one. I forgot something. So there you go. Those are my favorites. If you like stuff like this and you want to kind of keep tabs on me, you can hit the subscribe button and you can give this a little thumbs up. If you didn't like it, then do whatever you gotta do to make yourself feel better. If you want to follow me online, you can check out my social media accounts on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Fueled by Makeup, or you can check out my blog, fueledbymakeup.com. So I hope you have a most wonderful holidays, and I'll see you in the next one.